it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Sable. A young woman embarks on a rite of passage that will take her across vast deserts and mesmerizing landscapes. What will she use to solve ancient mystery and discover who she really is? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking. Of course! Let's get going. Okay. So last time we started our glide for realsies. This rite of passage. And let's see. So we want to go this way? I think. No, not this way. Yes, let's go. All right. Oopsie. I have mentioned this before. I am the worst. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a tree. What's that silly tree doing in the middle of the desert? Oh, look at that over there. There's like all those mesas. That's cool. I'm a fan of mesas. I like mesas. I'm a fan of the U.S. Southwest in general. Big fan. All right. Let's see. I think hopefully I would like to be able to find a cartographer so we can get a map of this region. Typically, it's been pretty easy to find. What are these birds doing? Silly birds? What are you doing? Those totally remind me of quail. Speaking of Southwest, one of the things that's so cool about like being in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area is just these large group of quail just running around the ground like the silly things they are. Okay. I don't know what this is. But it appears to let me up. Oh. Okay, I'm collecting butterflies. I don't know what for, but I'm assuming for maybe some quest or something. There we go, okay. I thought I was going to have to climb on the outside. Maybe. Here we go. Anything in here? No, nothing in here. Okay. Up we go. Stop it. I always love how I blame Sable for the things that I'm directly controlling her doing. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we got in here? Anything? That's odd. Can I open that? I can climb up here, but can I open that? I can't. That's strange. What's over here? A bucket? Why would I throw a bucket? I don't understand that. Okay, nothing there. So let's keep going. I haven't seen any worms lately either. I'd like to get some more because I would like to increase my stamina. I don't know how many there are, but I think that there's a lot. Like a lot. Okay. What do we got here? Silly birds? Get out of here. What are you doing? Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I can easily go up here. There we go. Definitely getting harder to get to these balloon people. Oh man, that's scary. Okay. Okay. Kind of a leap of faith, man. Ooh. That is scary. Okay. Oh dear. I am legitimately getting go. Jeez. I'm legitimately getting kind of sweaty palms doing this in the comfort of my gaming chair. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Over. Okay, and down. Okay. I'm gonna let that completely come back and then do it again. I'm glad that I have more stamina because if I had not, I would be seriously worried. Okay, let's go down here. Oh my gosh. I don't really have a fear of heights, but this is definitely triggering it for me. Okay, drop. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Okay, go. Go. Don't slide, go. Go up. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, can I go? Oh man. Oh, I blew it, didn't I? I completely blew it. How am I going to do this? Shoot. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Hold on. We can go over. We can go over. And then up. And I've got enough stamina to do it. Man. Woof. There he is. Boy. Hello. I say hello to the cartographer. Ahoy. You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall. I decided immediately doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. Can I buy a map? Let's see what I have. Okay, we have, yeah, we can buy the map. I don't care about the bike front. I do want the badge though. Yep. Great. Nice. What does the bike front do? Creating through 7 balloons. The front is extremely lightweight. I don't want to spend money on that. Hope that was helpful. Goodbye. Wait, I'm not done yet. What can I do for you, Glider? Any local points of interest? I asked if there's any points of interest nearby, and his response feels refreshingly unrehearsed. I can only imagine how many times these cartographers need to give out the same information to visitors, day in, day out. The city of Erica is close by. Have you been yet? And 5 Bells Camp isn't too far either, he thinks. The Palm Forest. You gotta get a good look in there. Especially if you like mystery. There's a ruined ship that no one's touched in years. And speaking of ruined ship, the whale is around here as well. You won't find many things older than that. Let's see. What are the other regions here? The salt flats of the waste to the northeast, and to the southwest, you can start to get the sands going dark as you get to Haikoa and the Black Desert. If you head east, that's Sansi. Okay, I think that's where we came from. Thanks. Okay, let's look around and see if we see... Do we see any, Get out of here, silly birds. Do we see any worms? I'm just kind of looking around and seeing if we see any worms. I don't see any. Well, let's go. Hold on. What's this? What is this? What is this whole area? I don't know. Yeah, we'll explore it later. Oh, there's a worm. Hold on. Worm. There we go. Hello. Yep, a chum egg. I believe we need 15 to get the next upgrade. Well, we got 9. Okay, nice. That's good. Let's see. Let's head down. Okay. Let's call our bike. Hello. All right, here we are at Ikria. Like that? Ikria? I don't like that. I saw some people down here. Let's see what we have here. What do we have? Oh, that's a fancy one. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've lost power in town. Merchants have started hiking their prices, and now I can't afford my tea. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. The whole America's on edge. Not good for business, I tell you. Even my regulars aren't coming now. I'd like to trade with you. Here's what I got. Oh, yeah. A pomegranate. Yep. Confirm. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I will use it. Okay. Well, see you around, Glider. Goodbye. Squirrely camera Abigail. Who are you? Gary is a climber of Erica. Smells awful. His mask is about to fall off. Goodbye. Who are you? Nah. Alright, let's go. Into the town proper. So they've lost power. That's interesting. I believe, what some fine folks at Discord have told me, is that in this town is one of the only quests in the game that you must complete. Which is interesting. I'll be curious to see how they give that to us. Hello, don't mind me. Oh man, Sable looks so great. So some guard standing on a soapbox, talking to people. Can't really understand what he's saying. Uh-oh. Am I going to get in trouble? I feel like I am. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the guard. Okay, the guard towers over me. I can't tell if I went into some kind of transgression as he looks me over. He seemed to be contemplating a decision of some sort. He mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Below? He seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. You'll do. I have something in mind for you. Let's make good use of you. How? Well, you're a glider. By your very nature an outsider. You belong to nothing and to no one. Therefore, are capable of uncommon objectivity. What if you share my myriad of popular or unpopular or deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him? He seems to have much to say. My name is Sandip, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I did notice that. It's no accident. Someone stole the power core from the atomic heart, and the power core eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime and bring the thief to justice. I'll help. It's interesting you don't have a choice to not do that. I think that's what they mean. Once you get in this conversation, you can't not help. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the cities. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Sandip helped me, hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core, scrap really, but if you bring it to the machinist for me, he can fix it, and then we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want to ask if he has any idea who would steal something like this and why. I'd ask myself, but need the investigation to keep quiet? You get it. I say I've made the right choice. Report back when you take care of this. Yes, I'll be waiting. I say goodbye. Whoa. Okay, so let's see. Nope. Stop. Where do we need to go? We need to go this way. Next up, the machinist. Hamza's the machinist in Ekura. As he tied up the workshop, looks like someone has ransacked the place. What can I do for you, glider? What happened here? Explains this happened a few nights ago. We've got no idea who did it. Could be related to the power going out? He seemed more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked and indicates he doesn't know who or why someone would do such a thing. Not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance, but I let it go. Anything I can help you with? I have a delivery for you. He smirks, but his expression is warm. They've got you running errands, eh? I like to keep busy. I can relate to that. If I don't keep working, eventually I think I'm going to have to think of some other things knocking around the old brain of mine. And nobody needs that, least of all me. I'll drop this thing off with Sandep when it's good and ready. Anything else I can help you with? I have some questions about the power cut. What do you want to ask? Any idea who might have taken the core? He crosses his arms and looks down, thinking on it. Power is the livelihood of everything we do as machinists, and our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and the machines are bound to the people. I nod, listening. If you want to take the power from the people, then you wish to make people powerless. He looks sad at this. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares as little for the common person. Where were you when the power went out? I was in the workshop sleeping. Getting most of my sleep there lately, if I'm being honest. He shrugs. That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything was wrong. Why not? Because I'm a machinist, that's why. And one of us, no matter what we've seen, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. So I had a few hours of good rest before I got wise. I nod, accepting his answer. Who do you think did it? If I had to say, he touches his chin, Ira, the merchant. I tell him listening, he shuffles his feet, getting close to me. He lowers his voice to a low rumble. Ira and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control. They've got their claws in the food stocks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Ira and her lot are hiking up the prices. There's not a darn thing any of us can do about it. You should look into Ira. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption above the beetle market across the bridge. You have to persuade her guard to let you pass, though. I add Ira to my merchant list of suspects. I think that's it. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye. Let's see, ask around. Okay, well, we'll ask around. Fine. Well, let's go see if we can visit Ira. This must be the place. We have to get past his guard. I hear the guard murmur about pomegranates to himself as I approach. When he notices, he clamps up and stands to attention. Can I help you? I need to speak to Ira. Ira's very important. If I'm going to let a bothersome glider in after a day, it better be worth my while. Here, have a pomegranate. The guard seems delighted by my offer. Oh, Rona, this is beautiful. He snatches a pomegranate greedily from my hands and indicates I can pass now. Move along, glider. Okay, great. All right, let's see what the merchant has to say. Hello. If I were surprised, happy, or displeased to see me, it's hard to tell. Her guard by her size tenses up as I approach, but Ira signals to them to relax. My presence is permitted, for now. So you got Pat Yanis. Was it pomegranate? Just old-fashioned cuts. That doesn't matter, I suppose. Well, you're here now. Yes? I have some questions about the power cuts. You have 5 minutes, and I want you gone. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? There was a deeply irritated sigh at the beginning of her speech. It comes out like the hiss of a viper. 2 reasons I can imagine. 1, because they've something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. Now a sharp red inhale. 2, because power cores fetch a substantial price in illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, don't know. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power was out? I can feel her eyes narrow on me. Imagine the drag of her tongue in the upper teeth. She dislikes me very much. I'll ignore the implications of that question, friend. But I was here at the market. Ask around if you like. Any of the guards will vouch for me. I can ask more questions. Who do you think did it? Some lowlifes from this area. Probably that climber fellow Gary. They say he's, one to speak up when a job needs doing. Though it's not exactly what I call discreet. A fellow like that won't be the brains behind it, but if I were a scummy little nobody, he's the person I'd hire to get work done. I told you can find him on the bridge outside the town gate. Add Gary to my list of suspects. Okay, I'm done here. Let's see. Christmas power cut. How do I get a merchant's badge? How do you think? What do merchants do? Don't answer that. You can buy one from me. Yes? Sure, let's see. How much are they? He's got 3 for 100. How much money do I have? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Nope. I mean, I might buy 3 from him. I'm not sure I want to be a merchant for the rest of my life, but it certainly would be an easy way to get that done. Stand up rocks on the balls of his feet to the heels, back, pleased. Good news. Hans has finished his work on the spare power core. I could use your help if you moment. I can help. Perfect. I'd like to take the new core to the atomic heart and plug it in. While you're there, see if you can pick up any clues about who may have stolen the original. Yes? He came to the right glider. I cross my arms and give him a coolly confident nod. He nods back. I had a feeling about you the moment I saw you. Air of mystery tells me you know how to follow a lead or dig up your own. Hamza left a key card for you. You need to unlock the front door. Central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you can find your own way in. A thief managed to somehow. Could the atomic heart, head over to the substation just outside of town and follow the power cables that run through and under the sands. See you soon. I say goodbye. Okay, great. Well, off to the atomic heart. Alright, it looks like this is the atomic heart, so let's head inside. Oh, yes it is. Here we go. I guess insert our key card. Mm-hmm. Great. Any scrap in here? Ooh, what do we have here? Yep. Okay, I can't get in that way. Let's look around. Not seeing much. Hope maybe I'll find some wiggle worms. There's, yep. Mm-hmm. You can't hide from me, buddy. I mean, you totally can. I'm sure I missed a bunch of your siblings, but... Like that gets us 10? Yes. So, 5 more and we can get an upgrade. Like I said, I don't know how many there are, but... I like it. I like upgrades. Alright. We're heading in this way. Okay, there we go. Let's look around here now, because we're also looking for clues. Oh man, much more scrap. Yes, please. That's some good money. Alright, any more worms? What's this? What is that? Oh, more scrap. Man, this place is lousy with scrap. Atomic shell dye? I don't know what that is or what that means. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's... Oh! You almost did. I almost didn't see you, buddy. Okay. That's got 11. That's very cool. Exciting. Even. Okay, that's where we came in. Alright, so let's head down here. What do we got? Anything around here that... Oh, here we go, yep. I think this allows us to, hey, is that broken glass? Curious. I guess that's going to allow us to leave easily. Plain as day, I can see that the high window has been smashed. It's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside, though they need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the outside of the chamber. It may have been smashed from the inside. That is curious, because that is not how you would get in. That's how you would get out. Sparks shoot out from wires from the socket, but the damage to the empty socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. The culprit took great care removing the core. Makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I'd be delicate too, but why the torn up cables? It almost looks staged. Install the new core. There we go. Great. Oh, yep, there we go. And it's going. Nice. You think I have a backup or something? Like, it just seems foolhardy just to be completely dependent on one thing that can just... a little power core? What's this? Now this is a clue. Scrap of paper life's discarded on the floor. When I take it up, there's a promissory note. Somebody, perhaps the culprit, owes money to the merchants. It's possible culprit dropped it, but who would be so careless at the scene of their crime? I wonder if it's a plant to throw me off the scene. Curious. What's this? There's nothing over here. What's this? There's a clump of feathers on the floor. Strange. I try to picture a bird large and powerful enough to carry the power core and decide that it's the one suspect I can absolutely rule out. Though I would very much like to see it. Okay, great. Let's get this blurb out of here. Nice. I think we got everything. I don't see any more scrap. I think we looked around here, but just want to double check. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yep. Oh, no, I already got it. Okay. Good enough. All right. I don't think it goes around the other way. Nope, stop. It does not. Okay, great. All right. Go out of here. Head back to, maybe we'll sell that scrap first. Alton barely looks at me. How's the scrap collecting coming? Sell the scrap. I fetch everything I found from handing over piece by piece. I say goodbye. $4.95. Wow, that's cool. Okay, cool. Neat. Before I go in, he mentioned that the merchant mentioned that Gary might have some reason to do this stuff. And I think this was Gary. Gary grunts hello. I have some questions about the power cut. He scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Gary smells. Not the words what pungent smell. Not rot or bile or anything so pointedly awful. No, Gary smells like an old dust tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments, or buried under fingernails. It clings to him. I turn away just a little as he answers me. I heard about a big sale going down in Sarai recently. Not sure what, but it caused let's say a stir. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. He shrugs. I also press him a little further, asking if he has any idea who the seller was. From what I heard, it was a machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's come up a few times. Could this machinist be Hamza? I add him to my list of suspects. Could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? Cafe. I crossed my arms, mostly out from patience, but it seems to work on Gary somehow. All right, I got into a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do with anything and probably not your business, but sure, I had a fight, power went out, broke it up. I keep my arms crossed. End of story. I got nothing else. I could ask more questions. Who do you think did it? He stares at me a few seconds, mistaking consideration before I realize he's looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't name names, and if I did, beats me who did it, but more power to him, I say. You get it? More power to him? I don't get it. No surprise the culprit's still out there doing it. He gives me a sniff and waves me off. I'm done here. Okay. Now we can head back to Sandip. Glider, you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. All in a day's work. Your work is appreciated and you are valued. Now, he leans in. About our little investigation. Any useful evidence? What can I do for you, Sable? Discuss the physical evidence. What did you find when you searched the heart? The window was smashed. I tell him the windows to the control room was smashed. That's presumably how the culprit got inside. What did you find when you searched the heart? There was a feather on the floor. I told him about the feather on the floor. Suggests the culprit may have left it behind. Might have been an accident. Then I paused for a moment with some drama and whispered, could be a calling card. Then it crosses his arms, nodding furiously. I found a note. I found the note on the floor, and it was listed the debts owed to merchants. Was this left there on purpose, I wonder aloud, or did the foolish culprit drop it? Sandit steeples his finger with interest. There was no damage to the socket. I explained there was no damage to the socket, and the core was in perfect condition. Flawless even to one as myself, who's decidedly not an expert. Got something else. Review the suspects. Let's go through the case against Hamza. What's his motive? Not sure. Keep the investigating then. What do you want to discuss? Merchant Naira. Very powerful. We have a hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? Profit from the panic. Yes, she's definitely been stocking it up since it happened. How'd she do it? She got someone else to do it. Can't imagine doing it herself. Clever Gary? He sold it. A bad reputation in Ekra. People say he'd do anything for money. It's a good lead. How'd he do it? He's a climber. He climbed. It's possible. Okay. Let's go something else. I want to make an addition. Who's the culprit? It's the merchant. I think it's 100% the merchant. I'm excited to explain how Ira benefited from rigging the markets in the last mile. How she exploited the power cut to create scarcity to raise prices in people's desperation. My excitement is curtailed by the way stand-up sighs halfway through my explanation. I say I don't think that Ira herself committed the crime and looks even more resigned. My case would be falling apart. It's a tricky situation. I can't arrest Ira. Not how things work in Erica. You had some kind of indisputable evidence, which you don't. This isn't going anywhere. I feel defeated. Did I miss something, or was this always a fool's errand? Thanks for helping to make glider. Maybe it's best you don't tell anyone a little discovery here. One last thing for your troubles. Guard's bad. Take care, Steve. That was nice. All right. There's one place on the map. This is curious, and I thought we could visit here on the way to one of these areas. I'll just let me put a map marker on it. Where did Simon go? Simon! Oh, there you are. Silly thing. All right. Let's head off to that red area and see what the splorp is there. Oh my sklarb, this thing is huge. What is this? Jeez. It's massive. Oh, it's the whale. We were told about this. It's one of the oldest ships. Well, we'll explore that next time. Thanks for watching this playthrough of Sable. So, we helped Ekara get their power back. And for some strange reason, that is explicitly the one thing in the game that you have to do. The one quest you have to do, which is interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more Sable. See you then.